Hello, and welcome to another week of Messenger Animals Oracle. This is the deck. I am the artist and the author of this deck, and it's really exciting because this week I actually want to say there is going to be a pre-release link for you to purchase the deck coming out. I'm thinking on Monday because I do all my own website work and it's a new venture. So there's things I want to link in and make sure it's all right for you. I have created with this deck this week this chart set. Now, some of you know and have worked with my charts. So this chart set is going to help you get the best out of the deck. It's going to essentially stretch the way you work with and understand how to use cards, because it takes you through, let me just take you through this quickly. It's got a list of all the messenger animals. Okay, but all the animals in the deck, and then it's going to take what you need to do before you use a deck. Okay, so this is essentially showing you that to get the most clear and beneficial reading, what do you need to understand about what's influencing you at this time and how to get clear. Okay, so then it goes through all these prompts as to potential things that you need to understand to release and move through. Then it's also on the index page, it'll guide you. If you are setting an intention, so you've got something that's really you need to understand more about, and often the conscious mind is linking into the unconscious mind, but through that, the unconscious mind is not being heard, and that's where the chart sets really come in handy, because it helps you be guided to what this source point of the issue is and what you need to understand then through the cards that are being pulled. Okay, so this will guide you into the relationships and where you need to recognize that energy that is being I guess that you need to understand the deeper aspect of what you're trying to achieve and where the conflict or where the flow needs to come forth. Okay. And then it's going to show you awareness prompts associated with where, associated to the relationship, you need to be asking the questions and what you need to be aware of that is going to be impacting your reading. So you may need to just set intentions to be able to move through those. It works through the areas of consciousness where within those relationships or within self and working with spirit, you need to work with those awareness prompts to get the best possible reading also. So it's taking you deeper into more awareness, into more clarity to help you stop being stuck so you can live in flow, so you can truly activate and shift into that rhythm and flow of the vision you have for your life and connect to that, because these cards will actually show you where the consciousness within any given situation or relationship, past, present, or future, is impacting. And this chart set is an tool, just a tool to help you understand the deeper influences and understand it's like being a sleuth. It's, you know, you follow the prompts and then you gain the understanding. It's seeing the behind story of what the conscious mind is not able to clearly understand. There's also just for giggles, example card spreads. So you can work with example, they're like 3-point card spreads, or you can work with questions and pull cards around specific questions. So there's about 3 pages of that sort of thing also that you can explore and go deeper into knowing you in this life, and how when you connect to other stuff, it is helping you or holding you back, and where that influence is coming from, if it's yours, if it's ancestors, if it's coming through karma. There is so much to learn and understand on this path. It's just incredible, and I'm just so excited because these cards will take you into every aspect. It will delve you deeper into knowing and understanding everything. So that chart set is going to be available for half price if it's purchased with the deck, and yeah, so if you purchase it later, it'll be at full price. This week we have the octopus. So when you purchase a deck, how is this most likely, and remember this is an overall reading, how is that most likely going to help you move into communicating with spirit and higher self? When you purchase a deck, how will this help you most efficiently within relationships? Keeping in mind it's an overall reading of the concepts and understanding that can come forth working with the complete package. And the Emperor Penguin. So when you purchase a deck, how is this helping you to make decisions on a day-to-day basis? Okay. So octopus, just recapping, this is associated to how does it help you communicate with spirit and your own higher self, those influences and nudges? Okay, so the octopus is about getting clear. It's about not just being clear, it's about diversity. It's about understanding how to put a square peg in a round hole. It means there's no issues, there's no problems, that whatever you envision is actually capable of happening, because when you understand the influences and you can connect more into that divine guidance to see the path forward, or even you may not be seeing the path forward, you may just be getting the nudges of the next step, the next step, the next step. But the octopus is showing you that it's a knowing, and it's that diversity that allows you to achieve, that it helps you step out of that blinding perception and into expansion. So as you move into expanding through that thought, like you setting intentions of your vision, and then you're going, okay, I'm ready for the step-by-step action. Okay, so spirit has a clearer guidance through the cards, through the charts, to help you step up and into your higher purpose and truth. Okay, this is amazing because it literally is showing you that there is nothing to stop you living your best life, to activating the light within and living in a way that is inspired action, day in, day out. Okay, so obviously there's always these fluctuations, but when you understand the why and the how, and that it's sometimes spirit nudging you out of the path you're in, because it's not going to take you into that higher vision that you've got, like you see yourself, in a certain place at a certain time, but perhaps the path you're walking isn't the one that's going to get you there. So spirit is nudging you. And so things may feel like they're going wrong, when in actual fact, you're just being told to divert to the other road. So it's smooth and easy rather than blocked and resistant constantly. This is a great card showing you that when you buy the deck, this is going to help you move into that flow, understanding and making those, like, just your relationship with your own higher self and spirit is going to bring you into a whole new level of knowing and diversity to make things happen. Now, the panda, when you purchase a deck, the panda, this is showing that in relationships, it's like we all want to live in relationships that are just in flow. Like when there's this reactive energy, it's difficult. Like it impacts everything else around you. And, often with family, friends, soul family, where is it? What relationships are you working on? The panda is about a cycle of expansion and flow. It's about being in tranquil, inspired grace as you move through everything, as you communicate, as you work. Okay, so this is healing and this is clarity. So the panda is showing you that you're going to be able to make the correct decisions to be able to communicate openly and be in that space of living in the relationship that you want to be living in. You understand where the relationships need to be let go, where they need to flow, where you can push, where you set back. Okay, so the panda is showing you that tranquility, that inspired action that helps you exist in the space of knowing where and how within the relationships. Relationships can, they can be complicated, they can be easy. So how do you want to exist within your relationships? How do you know when, it's right or not right? And so often you get questions as a psychic, is this person blah, 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 blah? Is this person, what about, how is the bigger picture with this person? Well, this is what the panda is showing you, that through these cards, you're going to understand those relationships deeper, more fully as to what purpose those relationships have in your life and in the bigger purpose of your soul, whether it's a learning journey, whether it's a soul aligned journey, and how to live in that inspired action and tranquility to know that the choices you're making to step into it or step back from it are the right ones. Okay. Now, the Emperor Penguin. So when you purchase a deck, okay, this is actually really lovely because there's a real sense of ancestors helping around this. Okay, it's about making decisions and you knowing the decisions to be made and understanding in any life situation if it is a good, if it is bad, if it is the right time or not the right time. Okay, so the cards read the consciousness within any situation, and that's just is so beautiful. It doesn't justify, it doesn't make excuses, it just gives you the outright consciousness of, is this inspired, is this like karmic, is this like wounded energy, what is the situation around what you're experiencing and or the decision that you're looking to make. Okay, so the charts are guiding towards prompts of the intentions you can set as you pull cards, so you're getting a clear understanding to be able to step out of difficult karma and step into positive energy and flow. That positive energy and flow brings just healing and emotional clarity that is allowing you to go, I'm making this decision, I feel positive about this decision, and as I step forward, I know this is bringing me what I need. Okay, you are supported, you are being encouraged, you are like, the penguin is all community. It's just stunning, and there's this sense of rewriting everything you've ever known and been, because suddenly you have the keys to the doors. You have the keys to the doors through these cards to actually open into living your best life. It is like, it's just incredible. It's so beautiful to be able to understand the influences and move into that space of just trusting, through what you know and feel. And it's just, look, I just wanted to say thank you all for being here. Look, this card deck is going to be up for a pre-release sale starting, I think, Monday, the 16th of January, and I'm looking for all going well, the send out date will be around the 10th of February, which is such an auspicious day because it's one of the best days of my life. It's the day my first daughter was born, and my life has just been joy in her presence ever since. So it's a perfect day to bring this card deck to the collective in humanity, on Gaia, in this life. Oh, I love you all for being here. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day.